Cause they were like, stop playing with these dudes, boy. They were like, don't even play with these dudes. Go beast mode on these dudes, boy. They were like, stop playing with these dudes, boy. No shot, no gimmick, no gimme look. No plan, go get it, no giving up. No gas, get a mask like give it up. Gotta get it, gotta kill it like fill it up. No drop, no wait, no hold on. Cock back, let it go like so long. Black suit, black tie with a slow song. Come through, clean them up, put the soap on. No quit, no wait, no stop it. Let me loose, I'm the greatest.
We have landed.
Maybe I too much, maybe not long enough. Funny how I forget to blink. When you let down your hair, dancing like no one's there. I know I'm where I'm supposed to be. Say I love you under my breath, more times than you can digest. Music every time I hear your
YouTube, we are back. So we are currently, have just arrived in Milan airport. This vlog's going to be very much more of a lifestyle kind of vlog than it is fitness related, but I want a little bit of balance here. So yeah, we're here because we are looking at 7 different wedding venues. So me and Hannah got engaged 2 years ago. We've always kind of knew where we were going to, roughly where we were going to get married, but we've never really had the chance. We've been trying to book it now for the last year, but until we actually got out here and seen them in person, we were never really going to concrete book something. So yeah, we're here now. We've got an hour's drive to Lake Como, and then we're going to take YouTube along to every venue with us, so we can kind of come along on the ride with us. But yeah, exciting times.
Your head's laying right on my chest. Sun's up and it still ain't got no rest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared of this too much. Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. When I can't feel you, I feel out of touch. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared of this too much.
Gonna get changed, get ready, go for some grub because we're absolutely starving, and kind of explore a little bit around here. And then tomorrow we are going to see 4 different venues, so yeah, gonna be a busy day. Peace. Right, first night, checked in, off to get some sleep.
Don't wanna fall asleep, I'd rather fall in love. Cause eternity with you ain't long enough. 2 seconds without you's like 2 months, and that's too much. Say I love you under my breath.
Up early, going for a little 30-minute easy run with Mother Bear around Lake Como. See what the views are all like. Sweat out last night. White wine.
More times than you can digest. Your head's laying right on my chest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared of this too much.
Hi, Mom.
Say I love you under my breath. More times than you can digest. Your head's laying right on my chest. Don't wanna close my eyes, I'm scared of this too much. Love the way you love your mom, take on all your friends' problems.
It doesn't say it, but I will do it. Twice. Fill it over to Marco.
Just choose the little map icon on your phone. Click on the,
Hannah?
where you're on the map icon.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Happiest I've seen her in a long time.
What we had 2 days ago, it was 30 degrees in Milan. Wow. It was summer. So guests see the lake with the daylight, and then they see it also 1 hour with dark. So
Yeah, so these get to see, yeah. Yes, YouTube, what is going on? So we are going to do a little bit of a voiceover of each of these wedding venues, give our opinions, and it'll just provide a little bit of flow to our trip. So, first one is Villa Aura. This is one of the ones when we looked at before we actually came away, that we weren't 100% sold on, just because we wanted something a little bit more modern And this, as you can see, is quite old-fashioned. I mean, you can just see the bedrooms there. What's your views, Hannah?
It was nice outside, but yeah, the inside was a little bit.
I said haunted because it's very old-fashioned, but like you
That's
say,
just the old pictures on the walls.
when you see the views are unbelievable. But I think we found that with every venue, the views are unbelievable. So I think, yeah, it ticked a lot of boxes for us, but we didn't get that feel that was the right one for us. So beautiful place, but on to the next one.
Blacked out, still faded. I come home, I know you hate it. I know you love me. I just need to hear you say it. I got too much, can't fold. Gave you my all, baby, you sold. I let God take control. He know what's best for my soul.
So moving on to our second venue. This one was called Villa Gino, which was about a 35 to 40 minute drive from the first venue we seen. Again, we went straight to the outside of this one before looking inside, and we were quite happy with how it looked. Did you say?
Yeah, it had the modern glass.
Yeah, very modern. The only thing it had was it had a big fountain at the front, and you used to be able to do the reception at the front. However, due to some rule, you couldn't actually do your ceremony there, so that was a big.
It's like a public place.
Yeah. So it was a big turn off for us because it was public could just walk past as you were getting married, which was a big no-no. This was the inside in case of bad weather, which wasn't the best. As you can see, the views from the window were stunning, but again, very old-fashioned. And the downside of this one as well is it didn't sleep anyone. It was just purely a venue. Furniture was quite meh, not our style, like very old. But again, it might be up a lot of people's street. They kind of put out all these different chairs, plates, and different things you could have for your wedding, which
that was helpful.
It was helpful, but I think we also wanted. You don't really want options. You kind of want to do it yourself, don't you? So it was very much a place trying to sell itself rather than us trying to decide if it's the right one. Plus side is it had this lovely restaurant attached to it on the side, which I don't know if they offer that to rent out as part of their service. I don't think so, but it was a nice little place to grab some lunch. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, that was Villa Gino. Again, wasn't really high up and where we wanted to go.
View, did it? Outside.
Nah, it was nice. Like I said, they've all got a view, but wasn't one that was high up on our priority list. So yeah, that's that one chalked off.
Cause I'm blacked out, still faded. I come home, I know you hate it. I know you love me. I just need to hear you say it. I got too much, can't fold. Gave you my all, baby, you sold. I let God take control. He know what's best.
Moving on to number 3. This one is called, I'll let you say it.
Villa Regina Teo di Linda.
That's what we're going to call it. I'm not saying that again. I'll put it on screen. But yeah, this one was stunning. As you can see by this view here, I mean, come on, man. That is just different gravy. Again, very old-fashioned, though. We wanted something a little bit more modern.
See, I like the outside of this one. Couldn't fault the outside, but inside it was just a bit...
Yeah, I mean, the outside was stunning. Again, though, we struggled a little bit to visualise it happening in this one, although it was stunning. So yeah, that one wasn't really in the running.
So, I keep on running and running around in a circle, I feel like a dummy. We made a mistake the night of the late. Like, why you say that you love me? I'm not for the phone.
Moving on to number 4. So yeah, as you can tell, we have had a pretty hectic day. We were moving from venue to venue, which were all about 30 minutes apart.
This one was
apart from this one that was next door, yeah. So first impressions when we walked in was like, wow, it's nice. It's got like a nice little reception area, a nice little like restaurant area attached to the side of it. It was full of Americans just because I think there was a big American wedding going on and people had flew over, so the place was a little bit hectic. But as you can see, we came in, this was like the main reception area. Again, very old fashioned, which is something that if it was the right place we could deal with, but was a little bit of a no-no. They wouldn't show us any rooms in this one either, would they?
No, there was a wedding.
Yeah,
so
it was, like I say,
out.
yeah, it was booked out. And added into the fact that the manager who was showing us about, not our wedding planner because she's lovely, but the one who she was dealing with was a little bit of a dick, so that knocked it down a little bit on the score, didn't it? But yeah, as you can see, it's lovely, but just not quite us. So this is what the whole point of the trip was. Things can look unbelievable on Instagram and different kind of presentations and stuff, but until you go and see them yourself, that's when you get a better understanding.
Yeah, outside was nice again.
Yeah. Nice little outdoor area with heaters and stuff underneath. We could see it. We could see our food and stuff happening there, couldn't we? I think it was just the room situation. Like you could see from the outside that they were going to be really, really old-fashioned rooms.
It's just very traditional of
yeah,
like Italian.
yeah, the way they do stuff. But I mean, it's not to say we were chalking these off as we're going along. We're just keeping an open mind. But the downside of this one is your music had to be stopped by 11 o'clock inside. So the option was to get like a party boat up, which again is cool and a mint idea. But if half your party gets seasick, then it's not really the best idea. So yeah, that was a little bit. There was a few different complications on there.
I did like that idea though.
It was lovely. But again, this one we were just rushed about because there was actual wedding going on in the next like 6 hours. So,
there was that cave bit downstairs, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was a few nice different bits. But yeah. That was
I know you hate it, I know you love me, I just need to hear you say it. I got too much, can't fold, gave you my all, baby, you so. I let God take control, he know what's best for my soul. I keep on running and running around in a circle, I feel like a dummy. We made a mistake, the night of the late. Like why you say that you love me? I'm not finna fold, I'm proving wrong. They say I got on, I know we fell out, but can you come home, just give me the phone if I was who I
So
knew.
moving on to villa number 5, I believe. 5, yeah. This one was our favourite one before we even flew out. And when we went to go and see it, it just absolutely solidified that this, hopefully, touch wood, if everything comes back all right, may be the one. Or so we think. Yeah. As you can see, the views are absolutely stunning. That was one of the main things we wanted, was a lovely view, especially when you're going to get married in Lake Como. But, I mean, it was weird the way it was set up, wasn't it? It was like very tiered. Like to come in, you start really high up, and like the hotel kind of like goes down, down, down. Like they say, like it's a full buyout of the hotel if you want to get married there. But I mean, the views were just unbelievable. And there's you. Yeah, so the views are insane, really. And the funny thing was, like, just directly opposite the lake as well as where George Clooney's villa was. So we were like, yeah, this must be the shit. You've got to get lifts down. It is a very new, like new-ish, been renovated. Yeah. This is the downstairs toilet, one of the views from the downstairs toilet. So, I mean, if that's the downstairs toilet in the hotel, it kind of speaks wonders about the rest of it. I mean, there's the view going into where the nighttime party-ish would be. Well, we haven't really gone through that yet, but this is like... but yeah.
Levels, didn't it?
Yeah, that's a swimming pool, unrivaled. So, yeah, utterly sick. But we think that might... potentially. I'm not going to jinx it. We'll just see what happens. But for now, that was in the league.
I got too much, can't fold. Gave you my all, baby, you so. I let God take control. He know what's best for my soul.
Moving on to our second last one. Yep. So this was the next day. Obviously, that was already a lot we'd seen in a day. This is number 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we might have fucked the order up on this. This one's called Hotel... Supress, yeah. I'm going to let you say and pronounce them. But again, this one was stunning. Quite old-fashioned, but it was one that we were kind of getting our brains around because, again, we'd seen a lot the day before, and this was a new day, and it was like, nah, I think we made our mind up. However, when we seen these ones, this one ticked all the boxes from the off. This would be a full hotel buyout again, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like, I think there was like an Indian wedding going on when we were in there. So again, it was quite busy. So this was really sold on like the botanical garden kind of thing, which is like
it's like a tourist attraction, isn't it?
Yeah, where it's like a ticketed thing where you've got to pay get your own ticket and go and have a look around. But as part of the buyout of the hotel, you would get all of that included. I mean, that view there is unbelievable.
Yeah, outside.
Sick.
Was amazing.
Yeah, I think they had a weird music license law as well, which was...
I can't remember.
I mean, that's done, and that's where the ceremony would be, and that would be insane. This was the inside, so like your plan B, if there was rain. We don't really want to think about that because you'd be pretty sick if you'd spent all that money on getting married in Lake Como and had just get married inside. But sometimes that may happen. Yeah, as you can see,
inside was more old-fashioned, though, wasn't it?
It was, and then we had a couple of like newish rooms that had been renovated. But all in all, it was the negatives outweighed the positives, really, didn't it? Yeah. So yeah, that one was no,
It
non-starter
didn't have a pool
really.
either.
Yeah, no pool.
Top new Benz, you in the same place last year. Girl, when I look in your eyes, I see the devil disguised. Bullet to my dome, ready to die. One click, you blow my mind. Going through my closet, bringing up my dirty
This one
laundry.
was the one that gave us the biggest headache. We thought we were done, didn't we? We thought we'd picked it.
Yeah, there was no beating there.
Yeah, and this
They
was
were
the
all
last
real.
one on the tour, before we'd actually just relax and enjoy our holiday. But yeah, this one was ticked all the boxes. So it's a bit like house hunting, this really, isn't it? But it was modern. The views were insane. Unfortunately, when we got shown around this day, it was just extremely windy, but it allowed us to kind of see the different parts of the ground, and it wasn't tiered, so it was complete polar opposite to the other
open,
one.
yeah,
Yeah,
all
very
one
open
level.
plan. The rooms were stunning. However, there was only 8 rooms, which we feel like probably isn't going to be enough. And I'm sure the dates were pretty shit for that one, weren't they? So
Yeah, they were like October.
yeah,
Like,
Octoberish time. So ideally, we want to do August for weather and stuff like that. So I mean, as stunning as it was, there was another. What was it? Where like the what do they call it? The disco. Not that we
yeah,
call
like,
it a
yeah.
disco, like your nighttime
The
party
nighttime bit.
of the wedding. The inside bit just wasn't really us at all. It was
It
weird
had like
paintings
a
on the
modern
wall.
extension, but then the rest of it,
Yeah,
the rest
it
of it
just
didn't seem to match the modern.
yeah, it just that was the last thing. Whereas I think the one we seen the day before that we thought was our favourite, we could not pick a single fault with
No.
it. So the fact that we could pick a few faults on that one, I think, kind of solidified our decision. Decision is made, however, in principle, because if they come back and try and charge us extortionate amounts of money, then yeah, that can get slung. So we're hopeful they stick to their word and everything gets signed and stuff. But and for now, we're just playing the waiting game, aren't we?
Yeah, it's the last one to come back though, isn't it? With costs.
Yeah. So
Typical.
we think our decision's made. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching as always, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. It's probably going to be us just eating and drinking. So yeah, enjoy.
Are you sure you like a cheesy pasta? Yeah. Probably this is the cheesiest pasta you ever had. Good for you. Your pocket, your money, not my fault.
Look at the dog. Look, he's sitting looking.
Oh, what do you think of
If you
that?
like it, I have it. This one I'm gonna
Cheesy.
say it after. So sorry, my friend, I don't want to bother you, but I need it. I have two things and prestigious things. It's coming this morning. It is truffle, black truffle, white truffle. The difference is this one it is a BMW, this one it is a Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Or something better, Porsche GT3 RS.
This one.
Put on someone. I want to say the price. It is €12.25. This is, Bugatti. It is 5 million euros.
Bugatti. Go
That's
for
the
it.
problem, or
We'll try it.
white?
Yeah.
One song.
Bugatti. Bugatti?
La grattugia.
Your review? What's your review of your
Very
truffle
nice.
pasta? That's all we get. Very nice.
Lush. Absolutely lush. Very
Lush,
cheesy.
alright.
Bit pepperon's lovely. Truffle's nice.
Doesn't look nice. It's still got a full bowl.
Auntie.
Just Gucci in the early day by the floor, man. Saw her in the club like she was with the drug life. Found out the plug was her ex-boyfriend. She known with the drug life, she want me in her life. Next thing you know, I'm her